Booty.
Yes. Yeah. Freddie JB.
Two stupid dogs. Hey, yo, Sooty.
It's Freddie JB.
And this is the Stupid Dogs podcast.
Yes, sir. Episode 90 in this motherfucker, bruh.
Yes.
We moving. How's everybody feeling?
Ooh.
Give me some. Bok choy boy.
Yes, sir.
You don't know, man. We about to be an R&B group in this bitch, man. Listen, you don't want these problems. But anyway, man, episode 90. We feeling good. I ain't get much sleep last night, bro. I ain't get much sleep, but I still feel good, though. You know what I'm saying? How about you, man? How you feeling, King?
I feel great. How you doing?
I feel all right, man. Anyway, man, we moving. Niggas is hungry, so we're going to get straight into it. Anyway, man, we're going to start hot. Did everybody see the versus battle between the Locks and the Dipset? We're just gonna go straight in the head with this one, man.
All right, let's go.
Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes.
Can we just give Jada the award? Like, I mean, I know he's part of the Locks. I know it's a 3-man group. I fuck with Sheek Luch and I fuck with Styles P. Don't get me wrong, but Jada went the fuck off.
If you ever thought Jada was like what didn't have that presence,
bruh,
you seen it on full display.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, we always talked about who was the better rapper, either Jada or Styles. You know what I mean? And just the way that he took point and commanded, like he didn't want no shit from nobody. Like, yo, nigga, I'm here.
But what people seem to forget is that this is New York.
Yeah.
They are competition to the core.
Dog, they started out.
They are serious about their shit.
Yes, sir.
Don't come and play. Like, so.
And they're built, and the Locks are built under a different cloth, too. They're built under the Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, I mean, the Biggie.
Bad Boy. They went through the trenches.
Yeah, bro. So it's like dog, like, you think, like, I don't know, they just have so many, how can I explain it? So many references on how to really come out here and really go crazy.
But you also said it too. He already did a versus before.
Yep.
So he already know how to come strong, you know what I'm saying? But one of the biggest things that I will say, right? I don't like how people kind of ruled out Dipset before it happened. Like
that was my thing.
Okay. Like I already knew Locks was gonna take it. Their catalog, they're on point. They've worked with Biggie, they've worked with Diddy, they worked with Mary J. We already knew this.
For sure.
They were gonna take that. But the fact that people was like, oh nigga, I can't believe people was talking about Dipset. Yeah.
It's not, yo.
They still are, like, they're still dope. They still changed the culture, just like Locks did too. So don't rule them out completely. There wouldn't be a versus. There wouldn't be a reason to do a versus if they wasn't equivalent or in a sense like worthy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, all right, so like that was my thing. It's like, yo, like you may not think that, like I didn't think that Dipset was gonna win.
Nah.
Right? The only way they could actually win to me is if the people that were watching were more of like I guess you want to say like a younger crowd.
Of course.
Because I mean the Locks are a lot older. I mean, but because we're like 30 and the average age probably watching is probably like maybe like 26 to whatever.
Right.
It's like, yo, nigga, we've been watching these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Been putting in work for years.
So like I already knew that the Locks was gonna win off of just rap in general.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want niggas to sleep on Dipset. Like, yo, they can still rap.
Thank you.
Their presence was crazy back in the day.
Thank you.
One would say they had more of a presence than the Locks, only because of the internet. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, I like that.
The Locks didn't make me wear pink. Cameron did. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But as far as straight bars and barring niggas to death, the Locks are gonna win regardless.
So I like how you said that. So one thing I saw this interview. So Sheek Luch reveals that in verses, Diddy advised the Locks to actually put freestyle. So this is what he said. Quote. And I quote, this is what Sheek Luch said. He's like, yo, honestly, Puff called us like, yo, dog, do these freestyles. Puff called us the day of and was like, y'all come from an era when y'all freestyles are bigger than some of the songs they got. He told us basically to stick to being you. So if you don't know, the Locks and Diddy and Bad Boy Records or however, they had like a rough patch breaking up and everything, right? But the fact that Diddy was able to call the Lox and was like, yo,
actually,
bro.
no, they didn't. They never broke up.
Well, they're not signed to Bad Boy no more.
Yeah, no. Oh, you mean split with
Yeah,
Diddy.
when it was split, yeah.
I think about the Lox in general.
No.
Yeah,
They had like a rough thing, and Diddy didn't want to, but they squashed all that. Or maybe it was more towards Jada or whatever. I don't know. But they had like a little rough patch. But the fact that Diddy was able to call them and tell them like, yo, bro, like when you go into this, just be you, stick to your freestyles. And then Sheek Luke credits him. He was like, yo, that's kind of why we won because we stuck to the freestyles. We stuck to what we were birthed from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Dipset didn't come on that time.
I'll actually say this. I think that going into what you said, like the rough patch and stuff, I don't think they ever had a rough patch. That's why they were so pristine and rapping each other's bars. Like they never broke up. They only did solo projects. Right?
Oh, no. The Lox were fine. I'm talking about Bad Boy and Diddy.
Well, yeah, okay, all right.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You can clearly see that Dipset had broken up and haven't rapped with each other in forever.
That's true.
Because they couldn't finish each other's bars. They kept forgetting each other's bars.
So I'll say something after that too, but go ahead.
Bars and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so it was more like, yo, you just see showmanship 100%. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it was on display.
Yeah.
Like the commanding presence and space and like really gathering like, dog, they fucking booed Cameron.
Yeah. Yeah. But not only that though, so I like how you said that they were forgetting lyrics and stuff. But one of the things I also read was that the Lox, they rehearsed.
Yeah.
So that just shows you a different types of craftsmanship and how serious they take their art. So one thing I will say, but I will say one thing, Luch gave credit to Cameron. So Cameron was like, yo, we're not doing this versus battle until the money's right. So Luch was like, yo, on some real shit, like, I'll give credit to Cameron because he made sure that our bag was right.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but he also said that's the time Cameron was on. He was about the money.
Yeah.
But if you paid attention, the Lox was about the art. You feel what I'm saying? So the reason why I'm saying that, them forgetting their lyrics, I understand that. Because they rehearsed, they were serious. The Dipset, if you look at them, bro, when's the last time they really did music or really was about that shit? They really about their money.
The only person that was dropping music consistently recently was Jim. He dropped the people that listen to him, he dropped classic albums
exactly.
the last couple of times.
And that was
but
about
nobody else, you know what I mean? Like Cameron's been fucking his neighbor. Jim's been dropping music.
Jules got no teeth.
And Joel's just got out of jail not too long ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, yo, like, what have they really been, you know what I'm saying?
Has they been doing? And so
nigga, they was getting disrespectful on there.
It got crazy, but
what they said was, hey, we could do whatever we want, just don't say suck my dick.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what they were saying. After, like, yo, that was the agreement.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, because in New
Go
York,
crazy,
in
do
New York,
you?
saying suck my dick is an automatic flame.
Yeah, that's a slap, nigga. You getting bitch slapped.
So, like, dog, I knew it was over in this moment right here. When they fucking took Joel's bandana off and threw it on the floor. I said, what gang is he in that allowed this?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Now I'm questioning why Joel's had all these different bandanas on.
Jim Jones fell off the stage. Cameron bought a beach chair, sat his ass down, and Styles P and was pulling his fucking leg. It was just a mess, bro. But one I will say, though, is like, I agree that I knew for me, this is when it was over.
Word.
When Jada went up, it was like, yo, these niggas can't not forgetting their lyrics. He's like, yo, this is hip hop. He's like, I don't live in Connecticut. I don't live over there. I don't live in fucking Colorado.
Nigga said, Kim, you live in Miami.
He's like, you live in Miami. He was like, nigga, you know where I'm from. This is my block. I'm from New York. We outside. And what played? Dun, 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 dun. I got 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from. I was like, oh, nigga, I didn't even have the hat on. Nigga, I stood up. Nigga, I was at work watching it. Nigga, I was like, oh, I'm fucking out. It's over. He bodied them.
They stopped off for fuck you. Nigga came in disrespectful. All do disrespectfully, dog. Like that. Like,
all do disrespectfully. I like that.
Dog, they just was like, yo, like, dog, fuck you, nigga.
Bro.
Like, you really think your competition in this lane?
Bro.
And I loved it, man. I loved
the
it.
energy.
Because it made me, honestly, Jada's streams went up. Then it made me go listen to like the Dipset shit. Because I'm like, yo, I missed these songs, like the Dipset anthem, all that shit.
Yeah, all of that.
But it just wasn't hitting right. And like I was listening to Joe Budden podcast.
They didn't do it justice.
I was listening to Joe Budden podcast, and he was like saying there was like one of the dudes on there was like, oh, like it just seemed like some of the songs from Dipset wasn't like it wasn't coming off the speakers right. And he was like everything was mixed badly back then. So like their shit was just mixed badly,
but
it didn't come out. It didn't come through the speakers correctly. So when Dipset Anthem came on, you didn't really hear that like.
But I credit that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel you. But I also credit that too because the Locks rehearsed.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, for sure.
They got this shit. They got this shit right.
Like
period. So they each had their own DJ.
Dawgs did bad. Dawgs did horrible.
The only person I fucked with was Jim. Jim Jones. He did his thing.
Yeah, but he didn't do much. Like, because him and
Freaky Zeke was going ham, but
Freaky Zeke was a mascot that whole night.
But he was a mascot that
niggas say he's the fat dude from Drew Hill.
Yeah, he did. Yo, the disrespect
niggas say
was
he's the
outlandish,
fat dude from Drew Hill, nigga.
Bro.
Wild out on him. That nigga was doing some wild shit on stage,
he was
acting up.
But he was the only one keeping them alive. If you really think about it,
like they didn't need.
He wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, yeah.
He wasn't. They wasn't doing nothing.
Like you know what it was? The Dipset acting was too cool for it.
Too cool for school.
Yeah,
they had the shit. They
all right, so
iced up.
Yeah,
they were just worried about the money, worried about the bag. You could tell like they just came in and they just thought they were gonna sweep them or whatever. Nah. Locks was like, Jada was like, nah, I'm gonna freestyle. I'm gonna show you what hip hop is. And teed up.
What was I gonna say? Damn, what was I gonna say? Fucking Fat Joe did a recap.
Yep, I
and
remember
said,
that.
Hey,
he went crazy.
Yeah, but he was going crazy. But he was like, hey, yo, Cameron left. He was leaving. And then he only came back when they called Dipset.
Yeah.
So you could tell he didn't want to be there already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His money.
So
it was
just
whatever.
it was that type of time, man. I don't know, man.
I agree. But one thing I will say, just to go back a little bit, I don't like the fact that people were going into it discrediting Dipset. Like their catalog, even though their catalog is not compared to the Locks, you can't just say Dipset didn't do shit or their catalog wasn't it. Diplomatic Immunity 1 and 2 was crazy.
Facts.
Fucking Purple Haze was bananas.
Facts.
Jim Jones, Certified Gangster, his albums was nuts.
Facts.
Jewel's changed the culture with his
Santana.
shit. Come on.
Dog,
so even if it was like, let's just say, even if it was 5 albums, you still can't discredit them. They had hits.
Yeah, they didn't play shit they didn't play shit that I wanted them to play. And I don't understand like
that Killer Cam joint was nuts though.
Yeah, there was certain shit that was fire, dog. And like even I'm Ready didn't even hit like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, yo, like bro, like what fucking happened?
But one thing that did hit though was when Jim Jones stopped everything and was like, nigga, blah, 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 talking this shit. And he was like, nigga, don't forget, nigga, I'm a certified gangster. And this shit dropped. I was like, oh, let's go. Dipset is coming. And then Jada just smacked the shit out. Like, get off the stage.
You know exactly what it is too. They'll get like wind in their sails.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then and then Jada will come through drop that shit.
He's like, get out of here.
Yeah.
But the funny is like, can I talk? Can I talk?
How you talk then, nigga? Talk then, nigga.
And it's crazy because I'm so glad I caught this versus because I haven't really been watching versus a lot. I just the times and I just been doing other shit. But one thing I will say, I'm so glad I caught this one because this one was for hip hop, for the culture.
For sure.
It was fucking beautifully crafted. Jada's price just went the fuck up. Niggas forgot who Jada was. I don't know how you could forget who Jada was.
They got on a flight and went and dropped the verse for Kanye after.
Oh, shit. Like that?
Yeah.
But on the strength, so let's moving on. So on the strength of forgetting lyrics and shit like that, man. So you sent me a clip about Lil Wayne and during his podcast talking to Eminem. And pretty much he was saying that, you know, he Googled some of his lyrics to make sure he's not repeating it.
Yeah, so you're saying, like, I write so much. Well, you don't write. Lil Wayne just goes into raps.
Right, but that's another thing, too.
Yeah, he's like, yo, like, I make so much music that I have to Google and see if I actually said that before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, it's just funny that, like, even on top of like the just even forgetting your lyrics in general is that like you got so much of a body of work.
Yes, sir.
That you don't even know what you said before.
Right. Like and especially that and what's crazy too is because they don't write or he doesn't write, everything's up there. It's just floating. So I would pay to see Lil Wayne's mind right now and just see all these lyrics just floating and he's just grabbing
a lot of dead brain cells and just magic and dead brain cells.
That's true, because the heroin is definitely different.
On heroin? What do you mean heroin?
Yeah, the nigga, he got caught with heroin flying before. So if it ain't his, it's somebody's. And I'm pretty sure it's his.
Don't you put that on Lil Wayne. We might want to fucking...
He got caught with heroin, sir. So he be fucking taking heroin and smoking weed.
I'm not putting out Lil Wayne. I already fucked up with DMX, so I'm not putting that out Lil Wayne.
I'm just saying he got bagged with it. But anyway, so niggas be forgetting their lyrics. So and it's funny, and I wanted to cater to that too, is because you got to look at the different types of the artistry, right? Yeah. Lil Wayne, when he came out, he was the best to ever do it. He was not playing. He was like, I'm the best fucking rapper alive, nigga. Respect my name. Eminem went on and nigga, he's a white boy. He had to really work to gain his respect. Yep. And even then, they still kind of don't respect him. And it's fucked up to say. You know what I'm saying? So when Dipset was over there forgetting, it's like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's weird because like I forget my lyrics too when I'm on stage. If you don't practice, if you don't put in the work, you're gonna forget your shit. And that just shows the different types of level of artistry and how serious you take your craft. I'm not saying I don't take my craft seriously, but I have to do a better job. And Dipset needs to do a better job. If you knew you were coming on the verses, why are you playing your actual track with the words on it?
They just killed him in that arena.
And then Locks called him out. It was like, why are you playing? He's like, you could have just been sitting at home listening to that. He was like, and if you listen to all the Locks shit,
they haven't rehearsed none of this. They haven't been on tour. They haven't
well, and then they're going on tour.
Yeah, they haven't rapped none of this stuff. Actually, if they come to Rhode Island or anywhere close, I'm actually going.
Oh, that's a fact. I'm wearing pink.
Nigga,
I'm bringing out the old school phone.
Listen,
you know there's gonna be somebody in there already with that shit.
Dog, I'm wearing pink shirt.
That's it.
Pink, either pink bandana or pink, what is it called?
Do-rag.
Yeah, pink do-rag.
Gotta do it.
I'm going crazy, dog. Long ass tee.
Gotta do it. There's gonna be a nigga in there with a fucking wife beater acting like Jim Jones with the simple braids back. Yo, why did Jim Jones look like his braids was never done? Like, he just came out the gate unbraided.
Dog,
terrible.
He literally gets them done fresh and then go like this.
Yep. And goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, for it. But anyway, since we're on the road with hip hop, man, you wanted to talk about the Whack 100 situation and interviewing 6ix9ine. Yeah. Personally, I don't want to give this nigga any more credit or not credit, but like bring him up again. But but it is relevant, so let's talk.
I don't fuck with 6ix9ine either. I don't. It's just
talking about that.
It's just now we almost dead at this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like 100%. Forgot about him.
Even though his songs are still hitting.
And now I think that Academics is okay for the culture. I think he's relevant for the culture, right? Okay. Yep. But him having this alliance with 6ix9ine and
is it really an alliance?
Yeah, they're friends. They're real friends.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They kick it. I just don't see the benefit in like, how do I explain it? In bringing him back. Like he's a fed to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then Whack co-signing the whole situation and then it's spiraling out of control to different people. Yeah. So it's like, yo, like, all right, so put it like this, right? If you went down, feds are always watching you, right? You start hanging out with a gangster. Mm-hmm. The feds are watching you too now.
That's a fact. Yeah.
You're now on their radar. I don't understand what this nigga why Whack even got associated with him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then now, like, they're starting trouble with other rappers. Like, all right, well, 21 Savage, they got into our clubhouse. Yep. You know what I mean? You just hear you hear how do I explain it? Like, it seems like Whack is doing anything to stay relevant for no reason. Like, if you're a gangster and you make this money and you got these artists on your label, so, like, why do you need to be that relevant right now? You're already making money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand.
That's probably why they're still interviewing and still talking and still riding the coattails of 6ix9ine, because at the end of the day, he's the troll king.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, even when I listen to the Clubhouse situation, like, you hear 6ix9ine in the back, like, yeah, Whack, get him Whack, get him Whack, and it's like, yo, you starting trouble, like. I understand. Stupid. I understand. I guess like 21 Savage said something about Whack, right?
Right.
And Whack was pretty much like, yo, you could have just called me, nigga. Like,
well, what did 21 say? So
all right. So he basically said he's a lame for even doing an interview with him, and I feel the same way. Like, that's just lame as fuck. Like, I don't have anything to say about him. Like, but I guess Whack's one of those niggas. Like he said, he's like, yo, if you have a problem with him snitching, you should have punched him in his face when you seen him. You know what I'm saying? It should have been up. But at the same time, because, like, I guess 6ix9ine was in the club with
21.
Well, with 21. Like, couldn't I guess like a 21 bash or whatever like he was doing when he was performing.
And probably
and
21
was in there. 21 and like, yo, what the fuck? Like, 21 don't give a fuck about this nigga. Yeah. And even if 21
wants to give that energy?
Yeah, if 21 wants to do something to him, He's a fucking Fed. The Feds are watching him.
Yeah. So now you on there.
Yeah, you can't.
You already got deported.
This kid got immunity without having immunity.
Yeah, you already got deported. Why was 21 Savage?
I don't even think 21's like a legal citizen yet.
Yeah.
So like, yo, if anything happens, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't even make no sense. So like when Wack was coming at him, 21 was like, I'm not a gangster. He's like, I'm not a what do you say? I said, I'm scared. I'm not even a blood. And like, yo, niggas took that as fact. Like, yo, like, nigga, this nigga is not scared. He's saying that because he wants the situation to die down on Clubhouse.
Exactly.
Nigga, I do the same shit. You argue with me on Facebook on some beef shit, I'm dropping a devil emoji, and when I see you, you better live everything you said.
That's
simple as that.
Keep that
I'm
same
not
energy.
arguing with niggas on Facebook or any social media site. Nigga, like, dog, even like family members, if I got into it with them, you should see my block list. Like, nigga, as soon as you start saying some weird shit, all right, bet. Block. I don't need to hear it. You can talk about me as much as you want on Facebook, but when you see me,
yeah, it's on site.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
So like, I don't understand.
See, with me, I just don't give that energy. I don't give that light. If it's like that, it's like, I bet, cool. We'll just keep it that way. Like, I just avoid that confrontation. Like, when I see you, so I agree with you. I'm not gonna sit there and talk to you like over. It's no point. You're exerting
it's all
energy.
For show.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all for show. After
and it's
that
just
headlines.
and at that point, it's just tit for tat.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing with social media is like a whole bunch of niggas in your business that don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Because if one of y'all niggas was to die, I'll be like, oh damn, that shit went too far.
I saw that shit.
Instead of nobody, exactly. Instead of nobody saying like, yo, y'all niggas gonna stop.
Yeah.
And just have a conversation.
Yeah. Or get that shit off of social media. Go handle it like men or women, whatever. You know
and then it trickled over to fucking Jim Jones because technically.
So what happened with that?
Technically, which is weird because it's kind of weird to me because like they do make a point about Jim Jones, and I'm not in his life, so I don't really know what's going on.
Right.
But you're on wiretaps, basically telling him how to kill 6ix9ine, and you didn't go to jail.
That is fishy.
Yeah.
And and Wax even brought up his gun charge situation that kind of went.
I don't know how true that is, but I've heard the wiretap, so I don't like. I can't say anything about that. Right. But that does beg the question, like, why didn't they go after you?
Yeah, everybody seemed to forgot about that too, which is crazy. But Wax brought that back up to light. He's like, all right, you want to bring up some shit? Well, I'm gonna bring up some shit.
That's definitely conspiracy to commit murder.
Yeah, that's a fact. So what the fuck happened?
You should have got some time with them.
Yeah, at least a year or two.
Yeah, so like I don't understand why that didn't happen, but I'm also not in that life anymore, or even in that life I don't even really care.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't really care that 6ix9ine a snitch. I don't because like I don't.
You claimed that. You said that. You was like, yo, he's not a.
Yeah, he's not a. He's never ever since I seen him and the way that he moves with the people that was around him. I didn't like his. I didn't like his aura. Right. Like I don't like. I didn't feel like he was a real nigga.
Nah.
Like, you see me when he first came out, even before this ever happened, my biggest stance with him was this right here. If these are your niggas, why are you starting trouble trying to, like, and getting them in the shit? Right. You know what I'm saying? Dog, y'all should be moving as a unit to try to get more and more and more. And you just basically amping situations. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't scream as a real nigga to me. Right. So I don't really care that he's a snitch. I'm not doing anything to be snitched on. Right. You know what I mean? But I just don't associate myself with that type of energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Keep that shit away.
At the same time, that's a man business. And if you ever been in the streets, nigga, he'll claim to this day, these niggas did me wrong. Yeah, but you're supposed to handle that on your own, not with no fucking police officers.
If you're a street nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you not.
But
so we dead in this nigga again.
Yeah.
We gotta let this nigga die down or die out, nigga. Like so like I ain't calling for no death for nobody. I just hope this nigga
claiming you ever try to kill a rat, nigga?
Dog, nigga.
It's hard.
Like
so it's not gonna be easy.
You know what's even more dangerous?
Not gonna be easy.
You know what's even more dangerous than that? Having beef with a rat that'll actually kill you.
Damn.
Because you can't kill him.
Yeah.
You can't. Like if you kill him, you gotta kill. If you shoot him, you gotta kill him.
Yeah.
Because he'll rat on you.
Because he'll rat on you, or because the feds are watching him.
Yeah. Listen, or he'll literally kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like there's a lot of rats out here that are really gangster, but they just rats.
Yeah. Or you're not even necessarily gangster. They're gonna do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know some niggas that got bodies, nigga, but they snitch like a motherfucker.
Which is great, just to protect themselves. Exactly. That's what it is.
But that's the thing that I don't like about snitching. Yeah. It's like, yo, you didn't stand in your shit as a man. Yeah. If you my thing with him is like, yo, you participated in all the shit, so you're supposed to take whatever comes with it. Yeah. And handle that shit in the street.
That's a fact.
And you did not do that.
That's a fact.
Simple as that. But hey, let's move on.
Moving on. Anyway, this is what I'm gonna say about Kanye dropping his album.
Before Nancy died.
What the fuck? Like, niggas is waiting on this album.
It's been 3 weeks now. 2 weeks now.
Personally, I'm over Kanye. Like like I said before,
He missed the hype train.
Yeah, I'm over it. So I mean, I'm gonna listen to his album when he drops it, but I'm not like over there like in the fucking Mercedes Stadium hyping it up. Everybody's sitting there waiting on their phone to listen. Kanye, bro, like you were great. You still doing your thing. I'm not gonna give you that much fucking end. Like, no, bro. Like, I'm tired of your shit, bro.
Yeah.
And you be saying the most outlandish shit. Like, I just don't know where you're at, bro. Like, the Kanye album, when it drops, eventually, I'll listen to it. But I'm not hyping this bitch up. It's set to release August.
It sounds good, though. From what I heard, songs
the little clips. I mean, a lot. He's been posting a lot, but with no sound and shit.
I'm
like
not
that,
excited, but I'm going to listen to it. It doesn't excite me because, like, yo, nigga, like
it's Kanye.
It's the hype shit. It's like, yo, first of all, you're never gonna give me College Dropout again,
and you're never gonna give me Life of Pablo, and that was way after the fact.
Exactly.
So, but I'm gonna say Life of Pablo because it's the most relevant one. But you're never gonna give me that neither.
Yeah, you're never gonna give me any of that again. So like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I care. Mm-hmm. But I do want him to be successful.
Yeah, of course. Do your thing. I mean, and the one thing I will say about Kanye that I'm a little happy about and I will listen to his music for is because, you know, it seemed like he was under that Kardashian type of fucking whatever. So I want to hear what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing. Like, hopefully after this Kourtney Kardashian, he got a divorce and everything, and he was saying that they were holding him back for or whatever. I hope that out of this we get some greatness. I don't know. But I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna keep an open mind, but I can care less.
All right,
honestly.
All right. So,
but I do want to hear what he has to say.
So, how many albums has Kanye dropped since he been with Kim?
Ooh. Wasn't it Life of Pablo? What was the one before that?
Oh yeah, damn! I don't know all the Kanye albums. All right, so
I can look it up.
I don't. You don't gotta look it up. You don't gotta look it up. Cause this is just a thought, right? Okay. I've been saying this for years. It's been about.
Right, I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
The Kardashians are a covenant of witches that steal the life power from black men.
God damn.
Okay, and if he comes out and has one of the greatest albums ever after this, my boy is free.
And this is what I'm assuming that's gonna happen.
I'm just saying,
if he comes out with some heat, but you know what it is though, it's gonna be hot. Everybody's gonna hype it up. Even if that shit is trash, it's still gonna be hot.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's just the media. Let's just be real. People is gonna be like, "Oh, it's been a while since we got a Kanye album, and he's stayed in the Mercedes Stadium to finish it, and he has so many fucking features on that bitch."
You know what's crazy?
So the features is gonna make it hot regardless.
You know what's crazy? Somebody said, "How do we know that's Kanye?"
What do you mean?
Somebody said that. How do we know that's Kanye? He had to take that mask off.
That's true.
And Kanye was fat not too long ago.
But he's not. You know, when you get out of a relationship, you lose weight. That relationship weight be different. Don't look at yourself, nigga. But yeah, you're right. But the mask is off. This nigga's been doing whatever, bro. It's crazy. That listening party at Mercedes Stadium, it's interesting though. It looks live though. I will say
he set a precedent now. Some people are gonna start doing that anymore.
People is just But you know what's crazy? Like
having these extravagant listening parties.
Yeah, because he did the last one in Wyoming. Oh, what album was that actually? The one he did the
Yay?
That's the album when he was with. I didn't really like that one.
I had a couple of songs I liked.
The one with Pusha T I fucked with.
The first one I liked. What? No, which one was the one where he was talking about going crazy and shit, or having split personalities and shit?
Oh, okay.
That one's fire.
Yeah.
I love that one. That like is like my like life song.
But you can see that to me. You can see that's why I didn't really like it because I forgot about it.
Yeah, I haven't really listened to Kanye lately, like at all. Like I don't like that. I think I listened to like that album once and was like,
But Life of Pablo I fucked with heavy. But yeah, so I mean, as far as Kanye, I mean, I hope he drops it August 15th. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I'm gonna listen to it because it's just for the culture, but I'm just not excited for it.
Before we move on,
everybody else. But you was gonna talk about Drake.
Yes, okay, you got it right down. Okay, all right. So Certified Lover Boy is done.
Okay.
I think they're gonna drop it the same day. And if they don't, the rumors are true that they're friends again.
Because he's on the album, right?
Yeah, somebody keeps saying like, so Karen Silver was the first one that said it, like, oh, they're friends again.
Okay.
Then somebody else, like a couple other stories said that Drake's on the album. So I don't know how true these stories are, but Karen Silver was never really wrong about stuff like that.
But to be completely honest, bro, I'm not surprised. If he's on the album, I'd be like, okay.
Drake forgave Meek Mill.
I was just about to say that. Thank you, nigga. You right in my head. I was like, nigga, if Meek Mill and Drake could fucking get along after the damage, he almost destroyed. And Chris Brown almost damaged.
And Chris Brown and them actually like not fought, but they was throwing shit at each other.
Yeah, nigga, if they could forgive each other, Kanye and Drake can, because Drake is all over the internet with Adonis now. Like it's water under the bridge, bro. It is what it is. Like let's move the fuck on for the culture.
Which is weird, right? Because it's like. What would make that weird is because I would be mad because like, all right, damn.
Take your time, kid.
Yeah, no. It's because that would mean that he was directing his energy at Kanye because he couldn't fuck with Pusha T lyrically.
People were saying that.
If you look at it from this standpoint, it's like, all right, if you really felt like he gave that information to Pusha T, you should never fuck with him again because you can't trust him.
That's true.
Right?
But what if he just kept it strictly music? Just be like, yo, it's water under the bridge, forgiven, but let's work on this music, keep it pushing.
Yeah, I guess so, because I think that could probably happen because if you think about it like this, right? Drake and Meek Mill haven't really worked together like that.
Nah, they did like 1 or 2 songs.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't even know if they're still cool, but
yeah. But they just squashed it, made a track, and just kept it pushing. It's probably what's gonna happen with if he's.
I also don't think that Drake would ever like invite Meek Mill to his house.
Nah, he probably has. I don't know, but either way, I mean, the one thing I will say is that a lot of people are talking about that because Jay-Z was on, they squashed their beef.
Oh yeah,
that was dope.
And he got rid of Kim and then got his friend back.
Right?
Crazy.
So, and then another thing is a lot of people are anticipating a Watch the Throne 2.
That would be dope.
Bro, I just got chills right now. Watch the Throne was my motherfucking shit. And my Maxima, it was my Maxima. Shit. Nigga, I was bumping that shit. So if there is a Watch the Throne 2.
Maxima, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, man.
Maxima,
come on, baby.
Shit,
nigga. Shit, we out here, boy.
Look at you. Blessed.
I love my Maxima, by the way.
Blessed and highly favored. Look at you.
That's it, man. Look at God.
look at God.
Look at God. But yeah, if there's a Watch the Throne 2 that comes out of this, I'll be excited for that. But one thing, not to just go off a tangent a little bit, I don't know why. I kind of low-key feel bad for Kim, though.
Why?
I don't know what happened. Nobody will say. I just feel bad a little bit for Kim because when I watch this clip of her crying, saying that she didn't expect to get divorced, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you also got to have a heart for her, too, because she didn't have one child with Kanye.
She got 4 of them,
They got 4 together, nigga.
They got 4, right?
I think it's like
they
4.
Got one. They got twins and then one more.
Yeah, it's like Psalm West. They got Chicago West, and then they got Northwest. So and there's 3. One more. So it's 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But any woman that has a child with one man that has, if it's 1 or 2,
that sucks though.
But if you have 3 or 4, you could tell she was in it.
Yeah,
you had
I don't
4 children with the.
I don't think she didn't like. I don't think she didn't love him.
No, I think she definitely loved him.
Kanye got some issues, man.
No, and that's why I feel bad for Kanye, right?
I also always thought that Kanye needed a strong black woman. Like, I don't understand why he keeps going for these like. You know what I mean? Like, you dog.
Amber Rose.
Yeah, like, dog, you need a strong black woman to tell you to smack the shit out you and be like, yo, nigga, get it together.
Get it the fuck together. But he's bipolar. So, I mean, it's a real medical condition. So
I'm not saying that's not, but some of the shit's not bipolar. You can't always use what you're going through or your mental illness as an excuse. Sometimes you're a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, get your shit right.
Yeah. Get your shit right. But that's why I'm saying
nobody else can tell you to do some shit like that other than a black woman. Black woman look you down in your face like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Get your shit right.
But I will say, man, once it's weird to say because I don't want to relate it to you, but once a man loses his mother, bro, like the shit it cuts deep, man. The decisions they start making, I know.
Because I notice. I don't have like, I don't know.
That foundation, that structure. Yeah. Like, you can't just be like, yo, ma. Like,
Yeah, I can't go to my mother and really like. My dad's not good for shit like that. Like, I don't have that person that I can go to and really talk to,
right?
And really like, I mean, lay everything out for.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what happened to him.
There's no place to run to.
Who the fuck was he gonna count on? Fucking Chris?
nigga, no, nigga, she'll try to monetize that shit.
No, nigga, no, I'm not. You're not talking to Chris, so that's
like,
why he lost his fucking mind.
This nigga crazy. Hold on, cha-ching.
Let's make shirts. Yo, nobody can say nothing about Chris though.
Nah,
she's about her motherfucking
nigga,
money.
She put implants in her own daughter and was like, "Hey,
get this money.
Go suck some dick, bitch."
She does not play about her
like,
fucking
you did
checks,
what?
boy.
You got caught sucking dick on camera?
Oh yeah,
we monetizing this
Double
shit.
Up. I fuck with Chris, nigga. What? Hell
yeah, nigga. She don't give a fuck. She about that money,
bro. She had all them kids for a goddamn reason.
That's what she about.
Don't be surprised if Kim start doing the same shit with her kids.
No. We Kanye better save his kids.
He better
save his kids, man.
Anyway, so let's move on really quick.
I would cry. I would really I'm not gonna say.
Go ahead.
If we ever see Northwest in a situation like that,
man,
I'm not going
Northy.
If we ever see her in a situation like that, I would cry.
Yeah,
cause you see her as a baby. You don't want to see that. Like, Kanye, get control of your house.
Does he have another kid named Saint?
Yeah, Saint.
So Saint, North, Chicago, and Psalm. There we go.
Word.
4 kids in total. But yeah, I'd be sad because I like Lil Northy, man.
Yeah, like dog, that would hurt my feelings, man. That would hurt.
We all seen her grow up.
Like, you ever see you ever like go to a strip club and be like, you are somebody's daughter?
No, I try to keep that apart. No, I'm not thinking about that, sir.
Nah, I'm not thinking about it like completely, but I'm like, like that would hurt.
Yeah,
like that would hurt us as a black community if we seen that shit. If we seen Chris like trying to pimp out the grandkids.
Yeah. Because we felt bad. We didn't feel bad about Kim because we didn't grow up with Kim and them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if that happened, if she does the same thing that she was doing with her, like her mom was doing to her, I'd be like, yo, chill the fuck out. Let them live their life how they want to live it. Chill, bro. Not everything's about. I mean, everything. Money makes the world go round, but not everything's money, my nigga. Like, what about your children's happiness? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about that. So, like I said, I feel a little bit bad for Kim, but at the end of the day, I'm glad Kanye got out. It's about his
divorce is bad.
At the end of the day, yeah. So
kids
now
go through shit,
and now Kim gotta find love again with having 4 kids. That's a lot of baggage. Like,
she's rich. No, she's not gonna.
That's true. I'll break
Kim
the bricks out of
Kardashian.
that. That's a fact. I'm going. I'm
finding
going to the witch
love.
covenant.
What do you mean finding love? Kim Kardashian.
But it's like what you said. When you already paid, will you find love again? Because nobody's gonna love you like
she's Kim Kardashian.
All right, you got that. I ain't gonna argue with you.
Dude, like, does any of these niggas really love her besides Kanye?
I love her.
You been saying this. I really think you believe it.
Anyway, moving on, man. So this quote, it's funny that you brought this up, man, because it's funny. I've seen it. I laughed and scrolled. But I like how you came up and was like, yo, bro, this is lit. So the quote is, you can find it on mad fucking Instagram posts, is 1 minute I'm in love. The next minute I'm saying, quote, this shit ain't gonna work for me. So I thought this was clever. I mean, I thought about it, but I never really like dug into it.
Yeah.
But with your question saying, go ahead, what you were saying.
Oh, can you just read it, nigga? Damn, I don't remember exactly what I asked.
It was literally, you said, what are things that spark this feeling in your own experience? You know what I'm saying? So,
like I remember everything I said.
It's right here.
I can't see it from the.
You got glasses on.
I can't see with the glasses on, nigga. I got bad vision.
Damn. Anyway, go ahead. So, what are things that spark this feeling in your own experience?
Yeah. So, like,
this is a tough question for me, but so go first.
Why is everything a tough question for you?
Because I gotta think about it. I'm not witty. I can't. I gotta really sit and be like,
Nigga, what are some things that girls have done and you're like, nigga, fuck this bitch?
If you're keeping it like that, like if you're glossing over it like that, if you're not getting deep, then
like,
obviously.
I'm saying single forever.
Forever?
Like, so, all right,
go ahead.
One thing that I realized recently that I don't think I could live with a woman.
Ooh.
Like, I've just realized that. Like, before I wanted the house, the family, and all this other stuff.
So you're saying that when you get to the point when you're dating a woman and she goes, hey, babe, can we live together? You're going to be like, this shit ain't for me.
Like, I hope like in the next like 3 to 4 years, I can kick that feeling.
Right.
But as of like right now, bro, like, dog, like I need my space at this point. Like, it's like, yo, like simple things get me annoyed.
Yeah.
As of late, somebody's been saying to me that hey, you don't like being questioned. Like, nigga, like,
no, who does?
Like, it's just like, yo, like, I don't think I could ever, like, I don't think I could do that no more. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just a hurt nigga in me talking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that I can do it. It's weird. It's like, it's not the fact of waking up to somebody. That's fine.
That's fine.
Like,
okay.
that's fine. Like, I love, like, women's energy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's more of like, it's just more of like, just like, I want to be in my own, nigga.
Yeah. It's the space factor.
But you've been on your own. I've never lived by myself.
Yeah.
I think that's my immaturity.
You gotta at least do it first before you live with somebody.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Gotta.
I think that's more of what it is. Like, I need to live on my own first to feel how that is, and then probably add into, you know
right.
Because then it's like, yo, like, you know another thing too. My dad always told me, like, yo, like, nigga, don't fucking live with no girl, man. Like, you don't ever want to get kicked out your own spot. Like, dog, like,
shit.
And it's like,
I don't know why that shit just hurt me.
Dog,
imagine.
Think about it, bro. God, you get into an argument with your shorty, y'all niggas sleeping in the same spot. She kick your ass out. Nigga, like,
after you pay all them damn bills.
Exactly. I done paid the fucking light, all this shit.
And
like,
you ain't
nigga,
gonna be an asshole and kick her out.
Yeah, exactly. Because she got
so
kids
you
or
gotta
something
go.
like that.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Nigga, fuck that, dog. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that's the thing, though. But when you live together, you can't kick somebody out. Nigga, you sleep on the couch.
If she calls the cops and the cops are gonna ask, can one of y'all leave?
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You definitely right about
I've heard it and seen it with my own eyes.
I seen it. I saw you.
I saw this nigga.
No, that's a fact.
They're not here, Ted. I see.
Nah, the living with a woman, man, I think that cuts deep to me too. I don't think that one is rough.
It's
man.
so up.
I'm on the same. I'm on the fence. I'm on it with you too, in the sense of like I need my own space, bro. Like, with me, it's like I'm not even like bipolar, but my biggest thing is it's like
I am.
It's like when I need my space, I need my space. But if you're constantly around me, I can't ignore you.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. So it's like, how do I have my own space when we're living together where everything we have is shared? So that's why I feel like a lot of so if I were to live with a woman, I think the biggest thing I would have to have, and it's undeniable, undebatable.
This is it.
Have a man cave.
Facts.
When you see I shut that door, the red light is on, whatever, nigga, I don't want to talk to you. So
Facts.
like, if I have that space and it's respected, women you can have your space too. A lot of women forget that you can have a woman cave. Like you can have.
The fucking room is her space. She's gonna take up all the closet. She's gonna take up all that shit, nigga. What do you mean?
That's
she
a
can
fact.
have her own space. She fucking has the house. But it's like,
but that's her own space. Like, but women discredit saying that they don't have that, and I'm like, you do have that.
When's the last time you ever heard of a guy kicking a woman out?
Oh, that can't. No.
Besides,
if you're a self-respecting man, you don't do that.
Besides if she cheated or some shit. Nigga, women will kick you out and tell you to go sleep at your boy's house over an argument.
Over an argument. That's a fact. You can't sleep in.
I don't know how I can trust that.
Yeah. But that's the type of women you got to be careful with. I feel like I feel like with my girl, if I were to get in an argument where it's not that, it's go sleep on the couch, or it's the well, I'm not going to sleep mad at each other, so let's figure this fuck out.
I love that. But women are so immature. Like, not women. People are all so immature.
You'll get that. There's some people that's going to do some dumb shit.
I don't want to go mad at somebody. Like, dog, I'm one of those people, and I don't understand how other people are not like this. Like, yo, as long as we get to talk about it.
Yep.
It is what it is.
But if I'm not ready to talk about it, I need my space. And I feel like I would if it would come down to that with mine.
It depends on what it is. If it's something like you blatantly disrespecting me.
Oh, yeah. There's levels.
Yeah, there's levels.
There's levels. But I feel like for me to live with for me to live with a woman, I got to have a man cave.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least if it's like, if the bedroom is yours and we don't have enough space for a man cave, I gotta have my section off in the living room. Let me smoke my cigar. Let me just be on my ease. Let me get my mind right. So
you're gonna be in his own little section.
No.
With a one tear in his eye.
That's a
one tear in his eye, smoking a fucking cigar. This fucking bitch.
Been pissing me off, nigga. Playing my video games, whatever, to get my mind off. And when I'm ready to talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you.
Oh wait, I'm gonna pull Audible right now. Listen, have you ever heard about gender neutral cuss words?
I saw you post that on Facebook, and I saw it, and I was just like, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I kept scrolling. What the fuck was that about?
I was on it was actually Jada getting punked.
Jadakiss?
Yeah, Jadakiss, right? And I went to the comment section, And Jadakiss and Punk, he didn't call them like bitches or anything. The girls, he was just like, you fucking stupid, da da da, like when he was getting punked or whatever. And a girl goes, look at that, gender neutral on cuss words. I'm like, what? Bitch, what?
What is that?
And she's like, oh, you see, they didn't. He didn't direct them as women. He just called them like regular shit.
Yeah, gender neutral. I get it.
And it's just weird that I don't want that to be a thing.
That's a fucking thing.
If you're a bitch, you're a fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck.
If you're a pussy, you're a fucking like pussy.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? Like I don't generally call women bitches, but it's like yo, like if it's a girl I don't know, I'm gonna call you bitch. Like if you're deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, if I'm not calling my girl a bitch. I'm not calling like my even in an argument. Like, I'm not gonna call you just a flat out bitch.
Depends how you say it.
No, I'm not. Like, I'm just not.
I feel like that's my bitch. You already know.
I don't even like doing that.
I feel it. Everybody's
because
different.
Only girls can do that and do it successfully.
Yeah.
They're like, bitch,
bitch.
Bitch. That's
I don't
what
know.
I did last night.
Like
I cheated on my man, bitch.
But I also feel like that lost context. Cause back in the day, nigga, feel like that nigga, like back in the day, like yo, that's my bitch, nigga, like that's my ride or die.
Yeah,
like,
I get it.
There's a little bit of context lost, but I get it.
It's still derogatory choice words.
It is. I get it, but
it's credit card through the ass.
What? You said ass and stop.
I said credit card through the ask S.
Credit card to I need a chip drill.
It's derogatory.
Got you. All right, so I mean, for me, it's like the shit that ain't gonna work for me, man. Like I said,
I didn't realize you didn't answer it. See, that's the thing. You gonna be saying the whole time.
Nah, the shit that's so I think it's the I don't know. I guess when it comes to money, maybe I'm all for a woman like being like I don't mind helping. You know, or if a woman has her own, I have my own. It's I don't know. Like, I guess the sharing of money too much. Because people, like, when it comes to money, like, money already ruins friendships.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad our friends don't have that situation.
Nah, right. Our friends, we're good. And if it did came down to that, I wouldn't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's a real talk. Like, when it comes to money, like, if you finicky, you funny, I can't fuck with you. But it happens a lot with friendships. It happens a lot with strangers, whatever. So when you start introducing money to relationships, people get funny. Even if the person is like a good person, meaning I gotta pay you back or whatever, even within the relationship, it's still like a fucking thing that weighs over the whole relationship. Like you gotta, whether it's a joint account or if you owe money or if you pay this and this person's not paying that, money always just brings like the evil out of people.
For sure.
And I never want that to happen. So like for me personally, in a relationship, it would be like you have your own, I got my own, we pay this, we pay that, and that's it. If it comes to the point where it's joint and we're specific about how we spend it, that's how it happens. And then what happens when one person dips into it? Now the other person's mad that you spent it on this, and then ask them like, why do I gotta ask her how to spend my own money? You know what I'm saying? And that's why like I like to avoid that whole thing. If it comes to like the money issue, whatever it is, money just brings shit out of people that I don't like to see. Yeah. And I've lost numerous amounts of friends over money. So I can only imagine if I were to introduce it into a relationship, how that'd be. I just like to avoid it. You got your money. You work hard for your shit. You know what to pay. We already talked about it. I got my own. Let's just keep it the fuck like that. It's prenup before the prenup.
For sure.
So that for me, that shit ain't gonna work for me.
I don't see nothing wrong with me having my own money. She having her own money. And for the bills and shit, we put into a pot.
I don't mind that, but I just feel like it's gonna get fucked up eventually. Like if somebody hits a rough like how would you feel, right? If you got a joint account, something went down. I don't know. Something went down. She grabbed, let's say a good 30 to 40% out the money to do something that she didn't even talk to you about. She just stupid. She did something that she didn't just talk to you about because she just was like, well, that's our money. I just had to take care of that real quick. I'll pay it back. And you know for a fact she ain't gonna pay it back.
All right, so financial literacy is a big thing for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Word.
If you ain't got your shit together, and even if you don't have your shit together, that's fine. But I'm not gonna have a joint account with you. You got yours. I'll help you or whatever. You ain't got to pay me back or pay me back, whatever the case is.
And that's the
but it ain't gonna work for me when it comes to
thing
money.
is a lot of people struggle with financial literacy.
They do, sir.
I'm one of them.
They do.
Unfortunately, I make enough money to fix my fuck ups.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
right.
I'm just bad.
Yeah. I just. And then another thing that ain't gonna work for me. I guess it's just. We're similar in this aspect. A shorty fucking went on your boys in the past. Shit ain't gonna work for me. Like, you could be bad as fuck. I've seen some dope ass women, bro. But as soon as I learned that you fucked with my boy in the past, I'm good.
That's one thing, man.
It's a tear.
You just know, man. Even if like.
And it's no offense to them.
There's been girls who gave me the green light. Yo, I hit it, but go ahead. And I'm like, yo, nigga, why would I do that?
Yeah. I mean, I still feel like if it's. I personally feel weird just even if it's just hitting. But at the same time, some people might not, and I don't blame them. If you were to wife up, like one of my, I know it's for you, but there's been instances where one of my boys, like I was messing with somebody for a while, and then he'd be like, yo, bro, but yeah, if you're comfortable with that, then absolutely, King. Like, I'm not gonna block your blessings. That was the past, and either we're still cool or not. Like, nigga, do you. Yeah. Like, please, you know what I'm saying? But for me, what's not gonna work for me, it's I can't mess with somebody that messed with my boy before. It's just not happening.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't really like with that shit.
Or like wife up, maybe smash, because I definitely smashed a few chicks that my boys have in the past.
I smash a chick,
but
with the understanding
I'm not wifing,
with the understanding that she's for everybody.
That's the only way I'm going into it. Yeah, that's the only way. And I'm sorry, ladies, if you feel some type of way, but please combat us.
Some dudes are for everybody. You was for everybody at one point.
Yeah, I've actually had girls turn me down, like no, some real shit in the past. Like I remember I actually really liked this one girl. I'm not gonna throw her name out there. We're still cool, but I remember I was hitting on her, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And she was just like, "To be honest, you mess with my homegirl, and I know you be out here." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Fuck." Ugh. I was a lot younger then.
Did that hurt your feelings?
It did and it didn't. It did because I was just like, damn.
Did you take a sense of pride real quick for it? It was like, yeah, I've been out here. You're right.
I was like, you're right. But it didn't hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings because I was just like the fact that, damn, I can't bag that. And I actually really liked her. But my reputation on my record is now, what hurt me is like my reputation is getting bad now. And I was just like, and it's weird because, you know, men don't think about the type of quality women you end up fucking. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if they're out here, so like, it's one thing to think of a chick and she's out here, whatever, and you just smash it just to smash, but think about her record too.
Man gotta have dick pride, bro.
You gotta have dick pride because there's girls that have smashed and they smashed a homie that was like, I'm talking about
judge women off of the niggas that they fuck.
You feel what I'm saying? And then you end up smashing, and now you connected with that nigga, which is weird because it's like, yo, that nigga he lives at home with his mom and he ain't doing shit. So what? It's
even
like you still fuck her,
right? If you can't go, if this nigga wouldn't help you move your house. Like, why would you fuck
Why would
him?
you even say that? Because nobody likes to help nobody move.
No, what I'm saying, what I'm really saying though is like, nobody likes to help people move. But I'm saying like simple tasks like, yo, can I get a ride?
Something.
If this nigga will not give you a ride to a doctor's appointment, like, nigga, you shouldn't be letting this nigga enter you. Yeah. Like, dog, this nigga hates
your walls,
you.
nigga.
You know
like,
I mean?
no.
Like,
but even then, like, if you're messing with a nigga that, yeah, like just doesn't care, simple tasks, or doesn't just have his shit together. I'm sorry, I can't fuck a chick that fucked a guy or fucks a guy who literally face value has nothing going for themselves.
For sure. And you said live with your mom. I live with my mom and still was fucking.
Well, I wanted to change that.
I was fucking college graduates with a box spring on the floor, nigga.
I was fucking on an air mattress. So with my mama. So I didn't mean it in that aspect because I feel that there's no problem if you live with your parents as long as you got your priorities.
Bills, nigga.
Yeah, if you got your priorities set. But I just meant in the sense of like you living with your family and you're not doing anything. Like, and you got a nice car, but you're still living at your parents. See, that's what fucks me up. If you're driving a Benz and you living at home, nah. Yeah. I can't fuck with that.
Two broke people having sex makes no sense to me. Makes like absolutely like the only thing that can come out of that is bad things.
As long as you having sex with a condom, yeah.
The only thing that can come out of like eventually you're gonna fuck up. Nobody likes condoms. They're always eventually gonna take it off.
That's a fact,
right? So it's just like to me, it's like it's always gonna end up bad, right? Yeah. It's always gonna end up with you having a kid, or like or just something bad. You know what I mean? Like, dog, if both of y'all are homeless. Like I
There's
seen
no good at that
I seen a
situation.
homeless couple before, and I was like, why? Like, shorty, he can't even go in a shelter with you.
Nah, he really can't. They only let women in infants first.
So it's like,
so you outside while she's inside, nigga.
It's like, why?
I'm gonna hate you. It's not happening. That's a fact.
So how was your night, baby? I slept on a pissy bench.
You can't even, it's like, damn, babe, I'm so sorry. How can I help your situation? Bitch, you can't do nothing
we
for
both
me.
we can't do anything for each other.
Yeah, nigga. So I completely agree. So
but there's also no better love than crackhead love. So I don't know. Maybe
we have that was. I think that was what.
That was an episode. Yeah, that was an episode.
Like that shit was.
I
hilarious.
remember when we did that.
Was that your crib? Right?
No. Well, no. It was because we was at like Rosendale or whatever. And they was doing like a show, and those two
crackhead
dancing and doing all that shit. That's why we came with the fucking scheme for
but ain't no love better than crackhead love.
Facts.
My God,
Facts.
Look at God. But yeah, so those are some things. So if you're watching this, when you see the clip, what are some things that are not gonna work for you? Dating, in a relationship, whatever. For me, it's financial literacy. I'm not putting money together unless I know it's 100. But even then, I'm still iffy. And for you, and also dating one of my homies, whatever. And then for you, it's just the.
I don't know if I can live with somebody right now.
If you can live with somebody, so yeah, holla at us. So really quick, did you want to talk about the Dr. Dre thing? Or you want to save that one?
We can save it.
We can save that. So really quick before we wrap it up, man, the Olympics, man. I don't know if you guys been watching, but men's basketball.
Oh, wait. Before we go back, I am so sorry.
Nope.
Another one is nagging. If you nag me, I swear to God.
We talked about that last. Yep.
I'm
even.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look into the camera one more time. Tell me.
Fuck no. Leave me the fuck alone.
Did you guys get that?
Bitch.
I thought you said
I had to add it.
You had to. It just puts that period, that stamp on it. I got you. It's like when women say period.
I be doing my own thing on these fucking streets, nigga. Shout out to the south side, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh shit. You just gonna throw gang signs in her face like that? God damn. But really quick, man, shout out to the men's USA basketball team and the women's USA basketball team. Both winning gold. That was fucking fire.
We got the clap on here. We got the clap on here.
Oh shit, where was it? This one?
Nope. Nigga, stop.
Shout out to them. My dogs, nigga. But yeah. So for a second though, I was worried though. I saw Luka ball.
I don't understand how they won.
Yeah, I don't. But I think what it is, I was actually talking to Cheryl Live about this really quick, and it was Luka was balling out with Slovenia. They was undefeated until they lost to France. But what I will say, I feel like the reason why they were losing so much is because there was too many number ones on that team, and they just didn't know how to play team basketball for a while. And then it took to letting Kevin Durant take point. And really just like because you got to think about it. You have Damian Lillard who scores like 30, 40, 50 a night. Facts. You got Jason Tatum who does the same. You got Kevin Durant. You got fucking Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, fucking Booker. All of these niggas are known to kind of just really put up points. Sure. So when it gets to the point where one person can't have the ball all the time, it was kind of like, all right, we got to take a step back and we got to play team basketball. When it came down to the final game, Kevin Durant had 29 points, and then you had fucking Booker with 0 3 points. Damian Lillard had 6 or 9 points. When the fuck does he have that low? So these players had to dial back a little bit so they could play well. But you want to say some fucked up shit right now? Go ahead.
At least Booker got one championship.
You ain't right. But he deserved that. He deserved that. Because he dropped the ball. Him and Chris Paul, bro. Y'all niggas is wildin'.
Nah, I mean,
but Chris Middleton
won. For them.
But Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday won the gold and they won the championship, so that's dope.
Yeah, to me, the psyche of like playing for a country that don't believe your life matters.
Yeah, that's fucking
is so
wild.
Crazy to me.
That's
I would have lost
wild.
on purpose. I'm not even gonna fucking lie.
That's fucking wild. When you said that fucked me up, nigga. I pulled the whole wire through. I was like, oh, but that's a fact though.
Yeah, man.
So, but anyway, shout out to them. The women's basketball team, they balled out. It was really a landslide for them. And shout out to the women's soccer. They won bronze. So I watched that game. That was pretty good. Shorty with the purple hair, nigga. She did a fucking kick and got a goal. That was.
I don't watch
insane.
soccer. I should.
I like so I watch it when it's on here and there, but like I really want to get into it more. This is just too much. I mean,
was getting into hockey when Vito was around, and then I just kind of fell off because like hockey was like hockey. I don't
know too many people that watch hockey. So it's tough,
hockey at the same time. Like the finals is at the same time as the basketball finals too. So it's kind of just weird.
It's kind of difficult. Yeah, I really want to get more sports. Like right now, I'm doing 3 fantasy football leagues, getting ready for that. I can't lose that much money. Before I didn't mind donating, you know, just going to the offline drafts and having fun with my boys. But now, nigga, all these leagues are increasing their money, so I'm just like, fuck, I got to pay up. So now I'm doing my research.
My dad used to do squares back in the day.
Oh, squares, yep. I know a lot of people that still do it too. So hopefully, I'm taking it right now, nigga. I'm saying it right now, nigga. I better win in fantasy. I'm getting this money. But anyway, you wanted to talk really quick about the Lakers moves and shit?
Yeah, man, they made some big moves. Honestly, like them and Miami made the best moves. And then I don't understand what Boston. I don't understand why Boston didn't make any moves. Like they let go of Evan Fournier, and I don't think he was all that when he got there. But
they need like a good number 2. Like they need something. Like Jason Tatum can't do it by himself.
Yeah,
and they let go of Kemba. Where did Kemba go?
Where did Kemba go?
Forgot where he went.
Yeah, damn. I know it too. Damn, that's crazy.
Was it the Bull? Not the Bulls.
No.
Oh no, who went to the Bulls? It was
Lonzo.
Lonzo went to the Bulls.
Yeah. All right, so go back to the original thing. So Miami got what's his name from Toronto?
Which one?
For one of the head dudes from Toronto. What's his name?
So it's Lowry?
Yeah.
They got Lowry?
Yeah.
Wow.
Miami got Lowry.
So now it's Lowry, it's Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero.
And what's the nigga that can sing?
I didn't know there was a nigga.
Yeah, damn. He's like African. He's fucking. Damn. He was on the Pacers.
Oh, I think he was telling me about it.
He was on the Pacers on what's called.
Okay, I don't remember.
I forgot. Why am I forgetting these niggas' names?
I don't know. But did Clippers make any moves? No, not yet.
No, nothing crazy.
They still got PG. They still got Kawhi. And it's still skeptical that he's going to even play this year.
Yeah. So the bigger thing is basically like Russ went to.
Yeah, so Russ went to the Lakers.
Yep.
Melo went to the Lakers. So that's gonna be interesting. So I see. Go ahead.
And fucking Dwight Howard signed back with the Lakers.
So they got rid of Montrezl Harrell. I seen videos of people laughing and being excited about Kuzma.
Kuzma be getting dogged out, and rightfully so. That nigga ass, bro. That nigga doodle water.
I was like, nigga, who the fuck is this?
That nigga is the remnants. Remember, when you doodle hit the bowl like hard, and it leaves that little streak in it. You know what I mean?
Yo, wild disrespect for that one. My God!
You got like dog. They had to get the scraper. It was just like in there like,
that's nasty. We're gonna end it like
out of here.
God.
Like,
all right, so before we
I had high hope for him. That's why he was on so mean.
Nah,
fuck him.
He was trying to be the Dennis Rodman, but it was far from. He was starting to color his hair. He was doing some wild shit, and clearly, nigga, you need to go somewhere else, nigga. You need to be on the bench. But so now with these changes from the Lakers, do you think they're gonna have a clear run in to get the championship with Russell?
It depends on chemistry. I see it acting as fucking AD goes to 5, Russ runs point. And then LeBron just chills back and then does his thing. Like I think that AD and Russ are gonna run it more than anything. I think LeBron's gonna finesse where he needs to finesse. And then just be the dangerous one on the offshoot.
So it's less pressure off of him.
I think they need a 2.
Melo's probably gonna be the 6th man, obviously.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, actually. No, because all right, so like that's the thing, right? So like if Melo's gonna be definitely a 6th man. So like, who's there 2 then? They need a shooter.
It's AD and LeBron, bro, and it's Russell. And
I'm talking about as far as guards.
Another shooter. Well, they got rid of
Caruso because if who's gonna be the shooting guard? Is Russ a shooting guard or is he a point guard?
That nigga can't shoot for shit.
That's what I'm saying. He can't shoot. They got a whole bunch of niggas that only can attack the basket.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Melo. He can shoot, but like, is he that consistent anymore?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially because he's not gonna run full games.
Nah, he's gonna be 6. Yep.
Yeah. So like, it'll be coming off the bench.
So they just need one. They need another.
They need another shooter.
So a thing that I've heard is that one, people are kind of skeptical because the team is old. LeBron is old. Russell's old. But bro. Another thing I've also heard, well, that's what I'm hearing. And then another thing I heard is that what it seems like the initial plan is that because Russell is such a beast in the regular season, they're gonna put the wear on him on the regular season. Get those games, and then when it comes to playoff time, just start including him here and there, and let LeBron and AD be healthy and then ball out at that. Which actually is a good strategy if you think about it, because Russell in the regular season is a fucking pit bull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, not so much. He really can't shoot. He needs to learn how to shoot, bro.
LeBron needs people that can handle his energy around him.
Yeah.
Like LeBron has such a big energy that it makes other people fall off.
Yeah.
Around him, you know what I'm saying? Like they all don't live up to like his standards.
Well, that's the thing. When you're the king, bro, it's kind of tough to kind of get people to fall on board. Especially you're a player too.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're sitting in the head office.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to demand respect when you're on the field with them as well. So that's one thing. But I really want to ask this one question before we go. What do you think is going to happen with Damian Lillard? I'm actually curious about that. You think he's going to leave Portland?
I don't think he wants to. I just think that he I think that. I don't know, man. It's hard. Like, I want, because Dame's so good. He needs a chip.
He needs somebody. If Portland made a move and gave him a really good number two,
but he's not. Everybody's picking up right now, so it's like I don't think this is anything.
He might leave.
Yeah, man.
I don't think he wants to, but I think he might. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Lonzo. I don't think Zion's gonna be happy with the Lonzo move, because he liked Lonzo and Ingram together. They had
he already said he want to go to New York, so he might not re-sign when he get a chance to re-sign.
So if he go with New York Knicks,
yeah.
Oh wow, that'd be interesting with Randall, Zion. Ooh, that'd be kind of tough. And then you got Rose over there. So anyway, that's interesting. We could save that talk. But anyway, man, it's been the Stupid Dawgs podcast, bro. It's been live. Hopefully you like the new studio, nigga. We out here, man. We using it when we can. On to the next episode 90, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace.